Hi everyone, welcome back to Data Science in Your Pocket. And DeepSeek AI is back. DeepSeek AI has now launched DeepSeek OCR2. This is the second version of their OCR model and looks better. They have changed their, as you can see, the encoder part. This time they have added a lot of more things. And let's check out the details of the model first of all. The model is open source with 3 billion parameters. DeepSeek OCR2 Visual Causal Flow, teaching AI to read like humans through semantic document understanding. So these are the following things that we will be covering in this particular short video. So let's get started. Why traditional OCR struggle? Because of the raster scan limitation. Traditional OCR encoders assume a fixed raster scan, flattening image into patches. So what they do, they take up a 2D image and then flatten it up into 1D. This is not the right way as humans read. Forcing a 2D layout into 1D reading order often destroys the semantic meaning of the image, right? So how humans actually read? They look at the title, then jump onto the paragraph, inspect tables and figures, follow logical flow. Where does traditional OCR fail? Multi-column layouts, it fails out tables and spreadsheets, mathematical formulae, and magazines and research papers. The core question is, can an OCR learn a semantic reading order instead of following a rigid pixel order? Yes, it can. I think DeepSeek OCR2, the high level overview is it takes an image, then encodes it using Deep Encoder V2. Then an LLM decoder comes in, that is a 3 billion mixture of expert model, and then the text comes out of it. This is how DeepSeek OCR2 is working. How it is changing from DeepSeek OCR to DeepSeek OCR2? They are changing the encoder model. The previous one was a deep encoder. Now it is deep encoder V2, which is a mixture of expert 3B, but now receives semantically ordered token sequences. What's the breakthrough? It is one of the best OCRs right now with 91% accuracy on OmniDoc bench and use just 256 to 1100 visual tokens only. Deep encoder V2. So first of all, let's understand the encoder part. Visual causal flow coming from here. The core idea of deep encoder V2 is visual causal flow. Unlike traditional encoders, it processes information step by step, where each step depends on the previous one. It's like how humans read. See, you can't randomly jump onto any text and understand it. You need to know the previous text. This is what visual causal flow means. How does a paradigm shift in the traditional approach? Fixed spatial orders, all documents treated the same way regardless of content structure. DeepSeek encoder V2 semantic reading order dynamically reorders tokens based on document meaning. This is very important. So it is understanding what the document is and then changing things. Key characteristics: semantic awareness is there, sequential processing, dynamic reordering, and human-like logic. Visual tokenizer unchanged, so it is not changing from DeepSeek and OCR version 1. This remains same. The architecture is SAM from Meta, if you remember, 16 cross token compression and global context. The compression impact is huge. As you can see, compression ratio is 16 cross. Why it matters? It keeps the computation low, enables large scale OCR, and fits LLM token budgets. Replacing clip with a language model. So clip, if you remember, image model. Previously, clip was used as visual information transformer. Now we are using an LLM, that is Quen 2.5 billion model. Very small, but a very a powerful visual encoder. Why does this work? I think ordering, logic, and causality. The transformation from feature extraction to visual reasoning model. The capabilities gained are sequential token processing, content aware understanding, logical flow detection, and dynamic reordering abilities are there. Causal flow queries, the big innovation. So anything, as the paper also mentions, DeepSeek OCR2 causal flow. This is introducing learnable query tokens that have the same number as visual tokens. These queries are appended after visual tokens and are responsible for reordering visual information. Step by step reading, how does it work? Query 1 processes visual tokens, query 2 builds on query 1, query n continues the chain. What the model learns: document structure, reading order, semantic relationships, and contextual dependencies. Dual attention design has come in. Two attention styles have been used. One is a visual token and another is a causal flow token. I'm not jumping much into depth of these. You can check out the paper for that. What gets passed to the LLM? Visual, not the visual tokens, but causal flow tokens are getting passed. Only causal tokens are passed to the LLM decoder. Token budget and practical design. Efficient in nature, 256 global view tokens and 1100 max with local crops. What are the key achievements here? Improve performance without increasing compute costs. This is important. It is matching Gemini 3 Pro in terms of token outputs. Three-stage training strategy has been followed: encoder pre-training, then the query enhancement, and then decoder specialization. The encoder pre-training is stable training, then efficient scaling, and then strong reasoning is happening. Take a while and read about the pipeline to understand it in more depth. Benchmarks. I think benchmarks are the most important one. It has a real world production impact. As already mentioned on OmniDoc Bench, it is achieving a score of 91%, which is of about 4% improvement compared to DeepSeek OCR. What are the other improvements of the model? Better text, better formula, better tables, and fewer tokens. Why DeepSeek OCR2 is more than an OCR? 2D understanding can be decomposed into two cascaded 1D causal reasoning step. One is encoder, another is decoder. With this, it's a final wrap, it's a final take. OCR2 doesn't just read text, but it learns how to read. This is an important paradigm shift, and I hope you try out the model. It is available on Hugging Face, as we just now showed you. As you can see, if you scroll down, this is the model link. The model is just 3 billion parameters. Even if you go on the GitHub website for the model, everything is present here. You just need to git clone, install, and get ready with the model itself. It's ready to use. Thank you so much. I hope you like this tutorial and you try out DeepSeek OCR2.